Billionaire media executive and philanthropist Oprah Winfrey is best known for hosting her own internationally popular talk show from 1986 to 2011. From there she launched her own television network, OWN. Who was Oprah Winfrey? Winfrey was born in the rural town of Kosciuszko, Mississippi, on January 29, 1954. After a troubled adolescence in a small farming community, where she was sexually abused by a number of male relatives and friends of her mother, Vanita, Winfrey moved to Nashville to live with her father, Vernon, a barber and businessman. In 1971, Winfrey entered Tennessee State University. She began working in radio and television broadcasting in Nashville. In 1976, Winfrey moved to Baltimore, Maryland, where she hosted the TV chat show People Are Talking. The show became a hit and Winfrey stayed with it for 8 years, after which she was recruited by a Chicago TV station to host her own morning show, AM Chicago. Winfrey launched The Oprah Winfrey Show in 1986 as a nationally syndicated program that ran for 25 years, until 2011. With its placement on 120 channels and an audience of 10 million people, the show grossed $125 million by the end of its first year, of which Winfrey received $30 million. She soon gained ownership of the program from ABC, drawing it under the control of her new production company, Harpo Productions, Oprah spelled backwards, and making more and more money from syndication. In 1994, with talk shows becoming increasingly trashy and exploitative, Winfrey pledged to keep her show free of tabloid topics. Although ratings initially fell, she earned the respect of her viewers and was soon rewarded with an upsurge in popularity. Soon after The Oprah Winfrey Show ended in 2011, Winfrey moved to her own network, The Oprah Winfrey Network, a joint venture with Discovery Communications. Despite a financially rocky start, the network made headlines in January 2013, when it aired an interview between Winfrey and Lance Armstrong, the American cyclist and 7-time Tour de France winner who was stripped of his tour titles in 2012 due to doping charges. During the interview, Armstrong admitted to using performance-enhancing substances throughout his cycling career, including the hormones cortisone, testosterone and erythropoietin. "I am deeply flawed and I'm paying the price for it, and I think that's okay. I deserve this," he stated. The interview reportedly brought in millions of dollars in revenue for OWN. In December 2017, it was announced that Discovery had become the majority owner of OWN, with the purchase of 24.5% of the company from its founder for $70 million. Winfrey retained 25.5% of OWN and remained its chief executive under the terms of the agreement. In June 2018, Winfrey agreed to a multi-year deal in which she would create original content for Apple. According to Forbes magazine, Winfrey was the richest African American of the 20th century and the world's only black billionaire for 3 years running. Life magazine hailed her as the most influential woman of her generation. In 2005, Businessweek named Winfrey the greatest black philanthropist in American history. Oprah's Angel Network raised more than $50 million for charitable programs, including girls' education in South Africa and relief to the victims of Hurricane Katrina. Thank you for spending time with us. Make sure you're subscribed.